I was lost, completely lost. Darkness had completely swallowed me whole. I thought I would never see the light again. But then, he found me. Jesus. He spoke my name, and suddenly I was free. I followed him. I watched him wonder as he fed the hungry. He healed the sick, and he taught with great authority. I thought nothing could stop him until the cross. The nails, the agony. I watched him die. My hope, my Savior, gone. 3 days of mourning, 3 days of silence, 3 days of darkness. But then, an empty tomb. I ran to tell everybody, trembling, breathless. And as I turned, there he was, Jesus, alive. And he spoke my name again. And I knew hope was not lost. Death had lost.
Yes, it did.
Sin had lost.
Yes, it did.
But love had won.
Yes.
He lives, so I live. So do you.
I told him that I would always have his back. I promised him that no matter what happened, I would never leave him. But when the soldiers came and the torches burned and the accusations flew, I denied him 3 times. When the rooster crowed, my heart shattered because I had failed him. And then the tomb was empty. I ran to go see for myself, but I still carried the shame for what I had done in my past. That was until that day by the sea. He found me again. He said, "Peter, I ask you again, do you love me?" And I said, "Yes, Lord, I love you. You know that I love you." And he restored me. He turned my failure into hope. Because he lives, I am no longer ashamed. Because he lives, I am no longer a slave to my past. Because he lives, I am no longer a slave to the things that held me down. And because he lives, neither are you all.
Now, I've seen a lot of men die, more than I can count. I've seen them beg for mercy, watch them cry out to the heavens, curse the heavens. I've seen them cry out in agony. But I've never seen a man die like him. When he died, the way he looked at us,
Come on, Joe.
even as we put nails in his hands,
Wow.
it wasn't fear. It wasn't anger.
Wow.
It was love. When he died, the sky turned black. The earth trembled. When he died, With his last breath, he said, "It is finished." Now, I thought I knew what power was. I thought Rome was the greatest power in the world. But when he died, I knew it, and I was at the foot of this cross. I knew I was at the power of something greater.
Wow.
And then 3 days, I learned that he was alive. And if he lives,
Come on.
hope is not dead. If he lives, we are not lost. And because he lives,
Yeah.
everything has changed.
Yes.